There we go. Live on YouTube.
Beautiful. We are
A
live.
little bit late, but we're on. And the opening range has just set.
I'm a fan of what we're looking at here. I'm looking for longs. I don't know about you.
Looking for longs. Absolutely.
I
I'm
don't know about
always a
yourself.
little bit concerned about seeing like a rejection at all-time highs, but you'd be crazy to short something here.
Yeah. I'm not concerned about too much. I'm just a fan of those longs, man.
Buyers are definitely in charge.
Ryan makes fun of me because I'm always like, I'm looking for longs today. He's like, when are you not? Like, like up here, I'm always looking for longs.
Never not long. That's the.
I need to be heavily convinced otherwise. If I'm going to be looking for shorts, I need
exactly.
Like, that's why there's been a lot of days where there's sort of like an obvious like short forming in the morning, and I've stayed out of it because to me it's like this could easily be a higher low, and a lot of time it has been.
I feel exactly the same. It's I've been hesitant, and then when you hesitate, you don't get the real good rejection. And even I remember back in like January and February where we actually did have a kind of a longer term, like weeks long pullback on the high time frame. That's kind of when I got a little bit used to taking the shorts, right? But because they were just you realize after a few weeks sellers are in charge generally. But then we flipped again in March, so yeah.
Oh yeah. And right now we're just ripping. I guess the opening range isn't that big though, right? Actually, 19. I don't mind that.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Let's see if we can mark something up here. So if we need to take a long at New York, we'd probably have I'd probably go for a stop under because I have the previous day's value area high marked out as well. And that's pretty much in line with the opening range low. So a stop under that, maybe 1 point under that, and then go for session highs.
Yeah, I'd be looking for something similar, maybe opening range low.
This could be one of the situations where if you look for session highs, because we're at all-time highs, you might want to see it go a little bit further, right? It's dangerous.
I agree.
But it could be, it's that thing about holding your longs a little bit longer these days, right?
Right. As long as you have a reasonable target and it's not something ridiculous where you're just like,
right,
I want to see it go to 650 or something like that. It's just something like a lot of times when I don't have a clear target, I'll think close to 1R just as a generalized target, and I'm not strict on that at all, but just something like if there's no structure to the left to trade into, then I'll just kind of be like, I'll generally go for around 1R, and I think that's like.
Would you ever consider leaving a runner, or is it just is it all full in, full out?
Always full in, full out.
Okay,
that's just how I do it. I think a lot of times leaving a runner, you still have almost like the mental pressure of being in the trade, but like not for much more return.
Yeah,
almost like you catch another extra 5 points on one micro, it's an extra $25.
It's nothing.
So
and I've had that last week where I actually left the runner on, but it reversed on me, and the last contract out of 3 was break even. So I kind of missed out on a third of the profit, right? So that downside is also, I mean, for the times when it works and it takes off, that's fine. But it sucks taking a smaller profit when you could literally have taken the full profit, right?
Yeah, I think leaving, like, if you have heavy size on, let's say you got 8 micros on and you do like half profits. And you leave half running or something like that. Leave a little bit more size running. I think that makes sense. I see Ryan down there. What's he doing?
Ryan on stage. Welcome to the show, Ryan.
How's it going?
Good to have you on.
Wonderful.
Good.
You got some like black bars on your head. Not on your head, but like.
Oh, I see that.
You're not supposed to
be smaller.
You're in portrait mode.
Maybe turn your camera or something.
Oh, hold up.
There's a sound. There's some scratch on the sound. Maybe it's it really is beneficial to have headphones or AirPods, earphones, something like that.
All right, let me see if I can.
That sounds better. I missed I missed the trades yesterday because I was so focused on the chat and the stream and everything. So
know.
I'm kind of hell bent on taking a trade today, but I should also be cautious.
Also, you
It's no news
take
Friday,
a
isn't it?
trade. It's entertaining for the stream too, and they want
It's
to watch you
entertaining,
trade,
exactly.
so, yeah.
Actually, if you guys are in, if you go in at some point and I don't, we should bring your screen up just so people can see it.
Yeah. Yep.
I didn't get on to that.
Always
Yeah.
got to have the stream on with the flashy
Live.
with the flashy
Exactly.
numbers and the trade up there.
Yeah, mine's not going to be flashy. I have I just have tick values on my trades, so I don't see
Mine
the
too.
dollar values. Yeah.
I have tick values.
Boring
as well,
is good.
but- I agree. I totally agree.
Yeah.
I got all black bars and gray background.
Exactly.
Nothing fancy, just boring.
I
Yeah, I
remember-
guess I'm looking at you. You do too. You have
We
grid
have that
lines on your
same
chart though.
Yeah, we took that. I have grid lines on, but we took that from the BSC, I guess, where it was just kind of standard where the green and the red would mess me up.
Yeah.
So black, and I remember taking the leap from just all black candles. It kind of feels weird because then you don't know what closed up and what closed down. But at the end of it, when you get used to it, it doesn't really matter. You can actually see on the black candles what would have been a red and a green candle, right?
Yeah, I don't even notice it anymore, to be honest. I
No.
just it looks normal, but yeah, it's like a little psychological thing when you have
It
green
is.
and red. When you see it, especially a big red bar, it's in the I think the color of it being red is just like, oh, red's bad. Oh, I'm losing.
Yeah.
Like
It is mental.
yeah. Oh, also, I think I've figured out more so why I couldn't get the stream started. I had like two options.
Okay.
I could be like your profile or like my own, but when I was on your profile, I had no option to do anything.
Okay.
So I don't know.
So you couldn't even start the stream with being on my.
When I was
profile?
under Trader Dane, it said the only option was like it showed upcoming streams and it said none scheduled, and that was all it showed.
Okay.
So maybe you have
if I
to
had
schedule a
scheduled
stream.
one. Yeah, right. I think I'll do that over the weekend. I can schedule 5 for next week, and then we can just work out who does what.
Yeah, if you schedule them, I think
Yeah.
I could go in there and click start. I think that's
Yeah.
how it works.
Awesome. It didn't really pull back.
I know.
Did you see NQ? It's just ripping. It's
Yeah.
insane.
See, I like the structure on ES a lot better here. And if you look at YM, you got a beautiful bounce there. Why I just
It's
don't.
fantastic. It normally doesn't do that.
I know it looks beautiful right now. It looks like the perfect bounce.
It's probably the bounce off previous day's high, but who knows?
I just can't trade it. It's all of a sudden everything's
Can't trade
trending and YM's taking a shit, and you're like,
Yeah.
why did I get on
And
it?
it's going the
on
different
this.
direction, yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what would happen.
But look, let's just have a look at the whole thing. So I monitor YM and NQ on the side, but I also have gold and crude oil on the side as well.
Just something you like to look at, or
Yeah, it's just a kind of a reference point. I'm not really looking. I mean, it won't keep me out of a trade or induce me into one. It's just sometimes actually what I've noticed is either gold or oil will be leading a little bit. So there will be a reaction on something in those assets before you see it in the indices. It's not something I've taken advantage of yet, but it's just it sometimes. For example, now 1 minute ago there was a peak up in crude oil in MCL. That normally triggers a move down in NQ and ES, but yeah, we'll see.
okay. That's just interesting. All the little things you can pay attention
All
to.
the little things, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Max 7 as well, pretty much green across the board.
Yeah, I don't have the fancy trading view, so I'm not able to set that up. So I just look at the stocks individually.
Yeah, there is a ticker called MAGS Max that bundles the Max 7.
Oh, what is it called?
MAGS.
Oh, well, I can't. Like I find I can't pull up. I can't look at anything that because I'm logged in on Tradevate. That Tradevate doesn't
right,
allow me
right.
to trade, so I
Yeah.
can't look at any other charts really. Do you execute on Tradevate?
I execute in Trader8,
Wow,
so I'll
okay.
have that window here, right?
Yeah.
You can see that I have four accounts. So if I'm trading 4 micros, I'll have 16 up here, and then I'll have the group. Maybe that's actually something. If someone's watching this, I have 4 accounts.
Yeah.
But I've activated the group here, so I've just in group settings, you choose all the accounts that you want to add to a specific group. You can add more groups, so you can trade several groups, but without copying across all of them.
I gotta.
So I just have all these 4 added to one group, and then the important thing is you gotta. So the number of contracts up here that you put on is a multiple of your accounts.
That makes
so
sense.
if you have 4 accounts, you can't trade 7 micros. So it splits it up. When I have 16 on, it's 4 on each.
Okay. And if you wanted to do like 10 on each, you just do 20. Or sorry, that's if you were doing 2 accounts. You're right. Okay.
Yeah. It gets messy sometimes when I have the staggered stops, because then I want to have 4 contracts on. I want to take 2 off here and 2 off there. Then you have to juggle quite a bit.
Oh yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to mess with that actually. I gotta reconsider if I want to. I've kind of changed my philosophy on prop firms and just kind of thinking like I need to be pushing them a lot harder. So within the last couple of weeks, I've realized like I want to be challenging myself to like sizing heavy and going for hitting the consistency every day, or like close to, shooting for a $600 winner. But then also if I wanted to copy trade, because I've had the same 4 accounts for over 6 months.
Yeah.
You haven't bought an account, haven't blown one.
I was curious, Griff, because you pretty much hit your daily profit target yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Was that on the news pop or was it before?
It was on the news pop. That's what hit my take profit. Yeah. Because
I've been struggling with, I'm sizing 3 to 5 micros, and that just requires insane moves on ES to actually hit the $600, because so that's what I never do that, because I don't want to risk that much. I don't want to put on 10 micros and have a $600 loss, right?
So I was in 13 micros in that yesterday.
13 micros. Wow.
13 micros. So it would have. I'm not exactly sure what I was risking. Maybe 750 or so. Actually, I think it was kind of a 1 hour trade. So I think I was risking about 600.
Yeah.
And you're okay doing that?
Wait,
you have a 2K drawdown, right?
Ryan was trying to talk for a second there.
Is it okay the mic?
No, it's bad. Your mic's bad. Have you been talking at all?
I've been trying to tune in a little bit, but
he's been trying to talk. We haven't heard a word he said.
Oh, sorry. But your sound is really low.
It's really bad. Yeah, you might want to.
You got a headset, something like that?
He's got earphones in right now.
I've got earphones, so it's not like echoing.
Now you sound better.
There's something.
Okay, hold up. Maybe if I just prop it up.
It's still a little quiet, but that's a lot better. But Jesper, you were saying, what were you saying?
Yeah, I'm saying, first of all, we've got Mike Schwartz in the studio, so I'm just gonna bring him on stage as well.
Beautiful. Yes. Actually, I'm gonna have to leave, guys. So.
Thank God.
Welcome, Mike.
Welcome.
How's it going?
It's wonderful.
It's a huddle.
Good day. And we got 4 dudes in here.
Yeah. 4 dudes and no audience
party.
What else would you want?
Yeah, all right. But you were saying, am I comfortable risking the like $600? I've come to terms with it, I think. So I'm more comfortable now than I was.
Right.
So like I think I've changed my mind on like if I blow it and get a new one and push for that payout harder. So that's what I've been working towards, is doing that rather than risking. Like I used to always risk like, 200, 250 a trade to make about 200 and around that. And that's what got me in the cycle of kind of up, not hitting a payout, back down, not losing the account, and just like kind of in the middle for months at a time. Yeah. And so now that I'm sizing heavier, I'm actually like, getting places,
and also,
I guess.
If I don't know what your win rate is, but I was just looking at my May win rate for the month of May. It's 80%. So even if you do risk 600, you've still got 3 consecutive losing trades plus a little bit before you blow the account, right? So if it's a 50K, and that rarely happens. It actually very rarely happens, especially because you also have the upside when you size up, right? So every now and then, or 80% of the time, let's say, you actually do hit you're 600 plus, which means it's actually probably okay to play that game and have bigger size and
Yeah.
risk a little bit more on 50K.
That's what I think. I think if you have an edge and you have kind of a positive expectancy, then you can
Yeah.
play that. And if you happen to have 3 losing trades in a row, the worst that happens, you blow an account and you buy another
Yes,
one,
exactly.
and then you get to that next payout faster.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's a bit of playing the game as well. So
Yeah.
It is.
I'm with you on that, where it's just like it's hard to do it at first, but then once I started like gaining more confidence that like I'm not just gonna go on massive losing streaks,
Mm-hmm.
it was a bit easier for me to size up.
That's what it is. That confidence. Yeah. Yeah. Because I used to go on, pretty decent sized losing streaks. Where's the pullback at? What are we doing here?
Yeah.
We're doing nothing. There's
I
nothing
know.
to do here.
So Mike, are we not at the band here? Can we not? Can someone not trade off the band?
I don't trade off the second and third bands because the
Is that
idea
how
being
far
that-
off we are?
Probably. I don't even have them on the screen. The reason being is like, yeah, you can think of the second and third bands as extremes that you can fade. But the way I think of it is that if you're at the second or third band, there is some power in the market, pushing the market in that direction. And I don't want to fade that power.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather join it, but like wait for the pullback.
Yeah.
There you go. That makes sense. I'm trying to look at you guys while I talk to you guys, but I have you on my second monitor over here. So if you like,
Yeah,
look
Look
at
like
my,
all the way over.
I'm just
Lock in. Look at your screen. Look at your charts. That's the most
okay.
important
I
thing.
gotta ignore you. I gotta just take you guys away.
Exactly. I need more screens. That's the conclusion from here, because I got you guys on the screen here on my side screen, but I actually want my confluences over here, so I can't have you guys on.
Yeah. You need a third one above. You need that
I
third,
need
and
a
then
third
one to
one
the right
exactly.
as well.
Yes.
Because I found that the best traders always have the most screens. That's it.
Exactly. That's directly correlated.
Yep.
There's a
Ryan, how many
science
screens
behind
you
it.
got?
Isn't that right, Mike?
Right now, I don't have my normal setup, so
One
I've got-
screen?
I've got one screen, and
Yep.
I'm just clicking through
Fair
tabs.
point.
No one is trading on their phones, right?
No.
Here's your pullback. Are you gonna take it?
If I get a little more right now, the risk reward, if I want that stop at opening range low, is just not my
It's
favorite.
really wide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not ideal for me either. And I don't have a clear target, so I'd probably go for about 1R. I'd probably shoot for.
So
I
maybe
don't know. See,
maybe
this is what
the
I
thing
don't
to
like
go
about
for here,
having no structure.
what would be nice to see here is actually a bounce like this. Just come a little bit under, and then
Yep.
then you can catch it there and catch a confirmation of the New York holding up.
Mhm.
Then you probably also get a little bit of a better risk reward, but that's also a little bit risky.
Yeah, it's something I never do. But if you are really confident on the longs, you could enter on the wrong side of you up and get that sniper entry.
Right.
I
But
don't
again,
like that.
also like you don't have to enter on the wrong side, but you can enter as it breaks back above. If you
That's
see
what I
a
like to do,
higher
yeah.
a higher low forming on the 1 minute and breaks back
Mhm.
above, then you're pretty confident. And then if you get that pop, I would probably actually move my stop up under that recent structure or somewhere below that. So
Someone
that was
just
a weird
farted
sound. Got technical
Ryan.
issues.
Is that you getting a notification on your phone?
Wait, is that me?
Did you get a notification?
Yeah, I did.
We gotta up our technical game here.
That's funny. Yeah.
Yep. We need to
That
get
buzz
there.
is like crazy when you get that notification.
You'll see the camera drop next time because it'll buzz off the tape.
I'm gonna start just texting you. That's so funny.
Yeah, there's the pullback. Come on.
Where's your limit order? Or you wait for the turn right?
Yeah, I'm
Limit
not putting
order.
limit orders on.
Oh, you trade limits, Mike?
I trade limits.
Oh,
That's
okay.
the view
Wow,
operative
it's a scary
system.
game.
Can we see your screen?
Limits
Mike?
can be nice. Like you get the exact price you want. That's the problem with market orders is you're like waiting for an entry or a candle close and you get in 4.5 points above where you actually wanted it.
Can you see my screen? So that's a difficult question to answer because My chart is on a different screen than my
Yeah, I can't see your screen. And I'm
DOM.
not really sure if I can how I can share it.
I think I can take it. Let's see.
Yeah.
Here.
Try.
I'll show you my what's it called? My Apex account.
Oh, yeah, you got the 25Ks, right?
Yeah.
That's such a crazy deal. Are you worried you get denied payout or no?
No, because I spent what, like $70 on it.
Yeah,
I get denied a payout. Like,
yeah, right. Yeah, true.
do you,
Not in too deep.
do you see my screen?
I'm guessing Jesper has to like promote you or something. I don't know.
No, I don't have to do anything. I think I can't do anything. I can take my own screen off. Then it's just us.
There we go.
But you there we are. I see your screen. I think it should be coming on now. There we go.
Okay.
So there we go.
Nice.
So like the idea would be that, you know, we've been discovering price above the bands for quite a while now. And, you know, the idea is to buy the first touch. And then you got some confluences. You got the New York view up right under it. You got, you know, my stop is below the overnight view up. You got this low volume area that should hold support. So
Yeah. Yep. I like it.
worst
And
case scenario.
where's your limit order? What's the level? It's 7603.
Oh, 350.
Okay.
Wow. So you just buy it as soon as it gets to view up. No.
Yeah, and the idea is that
in.
it works. It either works or it doesn't. You
Yeah.
know?
Right. Yeah.
I know that in general, this setup is a high probability setup. So, you know, in general, it should work more often than it doesn't. But when it doesn't, you know, it doesn't.
Yeah. That's how trading is, right? It's just like if it doesn't, it doesn't. But if it does, it's like
You gotta commit. Yeah.
play the probabilities.
How are we feeling, guys? Did it hit your limit order? It did.
Yeah,
You're in.
there it goes.
I'm gonna
There he
wait a
goes.
little bit here. We're still right near opening range high, but just want to see a reaction at this point.
I got
Yeah,
half a
me
fill
too.
on my Lucids. I didn't get the full fill.
I may be throwing a trade into my eval as well on this setup,
We're risking the whole
Which-
balance.
with risking the whole balance. Yep.
Ooh.
For
I don't
the
mind that.
Lucid accounts, it's the flex is the 50% consistency. So the idea with the evals is to just obviously you can play them differently, but at least risking that first trade for a full winner can set you up for a much easier pass.
For a full 1,500.
Yeah.
So on my Apex, I'm going to trail to stop just because the intraday trailing, but on my Lucids, I'm not.
Oh,
Are
okay.
you
That makes
copying
sense.
that or are you doing it two different screens?
Yeah, so I got my Lucids on the DOM,
Okay.
and then I got the Apex on what's it called?
What, Trading View?
Yeah, Trading View. So I got stopped out on the Apex, which is fine.
So okay. So now your intraday trailing is actually higher, isn't it? Because just popped a little bit. Yeah.
I have a 200 intraday trailing against me because I think we hit like at most like just under $200.
Yeah.
Do you consider a re-entry here then or no?
Not on the Apex. On the Apex ones, I do want to see it go right away, but like I'm still holding on Lucid.
That makes sense. I think as we slow here, I'd consider entering.
I'm in on both
Yeah.
accounts.
Nice.
I'm in there as well. I'm in 9 micros, so I'm risking 760 on the
Where's your stop?
opening range low. But I might consider
Opening
pulling
range.
it up to overnight VWAP. The problem is if we pull back, we could easily hold overnight VWAP, and that's just something to where
You've got previous days high there as well on 75.90. And
Targeting,
that's also that could be
75.90 previous day high. I have 86. Oh, that's the value area high. I'll have to update.
yeah, that's the value area high. Yeah.
I thought. Oh, here previous day. Yeah, 90. I gotta update my indicators. Gotta have that on there.
The king of indicators.
Exactly.
Just for you in here, or you're waiting for a deeper pullback?
No, I'm actually waiting for some interaction with New York. I might be chicken shit again.
Come on, you're
Come
1
on,
point.
I'm not entering here.
Well, now it's too late. But like you're
It's too
1
late,
point
yeah.
off.
I see the idea. I understand. I just like that's what I'm usually waiting for. But if we're getting the kind of 3 minutes of, playing there and then starting to turn, then I'll enter.
It does form a bottom. Yeah.
Yeah.
And goodness, if you look at NQ, it's like the perfect bounce. I
Is
should
it?
have seen that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
NQ is beautiful.
Wow.
So I took half off on my Lucids.
Nice.
I moved my stop up to just under that candle, and we'll see if we get a break of the rest.
Yeah. So your system, you're a little bit, faster pace.
Yeah, but the VWAP wave system has more trades for sure.
Yeah,
Like in
yeah.
a
Because I've
day.
seen Emil, like he trades it and got a lot more opportunities.
I guess I could.
Whereas I get at most, I'm getting 2 trades in a day.
Yeah, me too.
I've had like 12. When I was at the boot camp, I was getting like 12 trades a day.
Holy shit. That's got to be just like I don't even think I'd like that. Just, I mean, if you're winning a lot of them, I would.
Mentally fatigued.
Yeah, but if you're like,
That's
if you're
how I'd
winning, like 10 out of 12, you're like having the best day ever, dude.
So the VWAP wave system has if you're like proficient at it, you should be getting like 65 to 75% win rate. Not as
Solid.
high as ASFX, but like you should be winning more than you lose.
Mhm.
That's the way I like to trade. I don't like low win rate trading. I just can't do it.
No, me neither. Me neither. It does hurt when you take one of those big losers, but they're infrequent enough that it doesn't hurt too much.
Yeah.
So we are coming up on the 10-15 candle. That would be nice to see that at New York.
Yeah. Yep.
We're at just about my entry price here. This would be a solid entry here. You might be getting that deeper pullback you were looking for.
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, so on the New York session, this setup right here is actually called a return to value. So like you you break into the bands, you test the upper band, and you go back to VWAP. That is
It's like a
VWAP
short
resistance.
trade.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
but if I wasn't in the long, I would have taken it. But I'm in the long, so I'm just gonna let the long play out.
Right.
And it looks like the rest is gonna get stopped. It's okay. It's still just under $100 per account.
Oh, that's not bad at all. So pretty low risk because you have, you need to have more ammo.
Yep. Well, like
Yeah, you have tight stops, right?
there is a situation where like my stop was 10 points. So like if it just like broke through the level and just like bled, I would have taken a $500 loss. But there's room to manage the trade so that your losses are rarely the full 500.
Gotcha.
So in general, like even if I'm risking 500, I may only lose like 250, and if my winners are generally 300 to 500.
Cool. Ryan, do you have your stop at opening range lower overnight?
Opening range low right now. I'm in 7 micros,
Okay.
which is about a 660 or 670 loss.
6, 7.
6, 7.
6,
What it
7.
is.
It's hard not to call it out when you say it.
I'm old enough that my kids are saying it.
Oh yeah. Does that get annoying?
It does get a little bit annoying, yeah. We spent a couple of months trying to figure out what it was to begin with.
I still don't know. I don't.
Nice.
See, this would look good. This is exactly what you were kind of game planning. Jesper is a
Yeah.
pull below and the break back above. So if I wasn't, something that always keeps me confident in a trade and drawdown is I'm like, if I wasn't in a trade already, I'd be drawing up looking for an entry right now. So
Yeah, exactly.
just something to think
And
about.
I have
Keeps
this. I was speaking to this new trade seller AI. Have you heard that? Have you seen that?
I have, yeah. haven't
So I
messed
was
with
I
it
was
yet,
having
but
a
I
chat. I have a chat with it, and it basically a lot of my trades will see initial drawdown, which is telling me that I pretty much entered too early before
Okay.
good confirmation. So that's one of the things I'm working on, trying to see if I can just pull it a little bit. This is a good example, right? Maybe this is actually a double break trade where we go down to the opening range low.
Yeah, could be.
Hmm.
But like, for example, you're doing a good job. Like instead of waiting for the entry here, whereas us who were already in may have gotten in early, could have waited.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of what you're.
But it's super high probability that it will bounce. Maybe it bounces off the overnight, but I'm just trying to get rid of the drawdown. Obviously, with the risk of missing out on something if it just takes off, right?
Yeah.
But if we come back above, we've got all the indices aligned. We got full
Yes,
VWAP alignment across,
Oh,
and
yeah.
that is the moneymaker.
Solid looking long trade. NQ kind of is pulling back a little bit deeper.
Yeah.
IM would have been the trade of the day. I called it out too.
Oh, there we go. We ain't got we don't have any news, right? Is there no news?
No news.
Nope.
Come on, let's get a bounce here.
Yeah.
I prefer not to go to stop loss.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
really?
I'm with you on that. Overnight
Yeah, it'd be nice if we don't.
System.
If we do, we do. But it'd be great if we didn't.
Think about it as well. If we do see a higher low forming here, we come back above New York, that 15-minute candle will be so bullish.
I wonder if I have room to add in here if we come back above.
Yeah, I could.
I think I'm risking. I think what would I make on this?
Yeah, right now my stop is 18 points, so I'm already.
Yeah.
I would already
That's
make
a way to
550 if I win this, so no point.
And it's weird with all-time highs too, finding a take profit.
Exactly. That's the hardest part. Part is just that's why I'm just like I generalize kind of 1R because you also want to let your winners play out at all-time highs because these longs have been just like they just continue. Like the trend's higher, so I want to but I try not to have a ridiculous target. I'm not going to shoot for 30 on this, but I would like to see us break out of, make a new high and keep running a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I missed the long by a point.
Oh, man.
It's okay.
Ryan, what are you targeting on this?
I don't even have a target that's like I don't have a limit order set.
Yeah.
I think I'll just kind of see reactions at levels and try to get something good. I mean, I'm going to look for at least like 10 to 12 points.
Yeah. That's what I'm looking for as well. I have a take profit set at about 12 points.
Okay.
That's above the session highs, I guess, or is it? Yeah.
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 We get in the retest.
Might get your entry here.
One of the things that is tough with these limit orders is like when you don't get filled, the urge not to chase it.
Oh yeah.
But you can get partial fills on these, so you might sit with a limit order on 10 contracts and you only get 5 of them.
Yeah, so I divided it up. I don't really have a reason why, but I divided it into 5 and 5 micros on the Lucids. But
Right.
on the Apexes, I just go 1 mini.
Okay.
The more we kind of bottom here, the more I like it.
Same. I am ready to execute.
Got his finger on the trigger.
Exactly.
Yeah, you get a damn good price right here. I'll be the devil.
Yeah,
on your
that's
shoulder.
76.03. That would be a nice entry. Maybe I'll just put a stop order in, stop buy. Just go.
This one hurts a little bit. Not gonna lie, it hurts a little bit.
Not
What
getting filled
happened?
again.
I'm not getting filled again. Oh,
It's still, you're close enough.
Bottom fishing.
you know what it is though? Like, let's say I buy 3 points higher. That means my stop has to be either 3 points more than I wanted it to be, and my profit target has to be 3 points less than I wanted it to be.
Right.
So that's a huge swing.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
That sucks. Like sometimes I'm drawing up a trade how I want to see it happen close to VWAP, and I have an idea of the numbers in my head. And the actual entry I get is, 3 points difference, and then I'm risking more than I thought I was going to make less than I wanted to at the same time. So it's just like,
Yeah, your entry price, it skews both ways, right? So it's really messes with the risk reward.
Here we go. Third
get
chance.
filled here. Pick him up.
It's gonna pick me up and then just melt.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, when I started this long-term investing, and I listen to a lot of podcasts and so on, people will always tell you can't pick the bottom, but you can actually, right? You just have to take maybe 3 or 4 or 5 attempts with a tight stop.
Yeah. Yep. He's in. We picked him up.
They picked me up.
Now let's go higher.
Let's
Pick. That's what I was hoping for. Is get
have a
you
load
involved
of
here, and then we can all win. Get you involved. Come back above. Get Jesper involved, and if we're all in a
yes.
it's
No,
impossible.
we can't lose, right?
Right.
Yeah, we can't
If you think
all
about
lose.
Exactly.
Get a
statistics
10-minute
wise,
pop, and then we can spend the weekend just celebrating.
statistics wise, we all got a whatever win rate. If you take 4 guys with a win rate above 70%, technically you
One of
can't
us
lose.
will lose.
Okay, well, now we're getting closer here.
Whoop, there it is.
Dang. Yeah.
My stop's at 90. Kind of a floating stop there.
Okay. Well, not entirely. There is that priority high.
Yeah.
That's another line of
Getting
defense.
what's the word? Like awkwardly close here. A little close to that stop loss.
Yeah. The problem with this, wanting to pull this early is this overnight is still a very good, support
it's a
level.
strong level. So I kind of don't like how tight my stop is. I almost want to move to opening range low.
This could be a situation where you could have had a partial stop under the overnight VWAP, and then you could have the full stop under the opening range low.
True. This is a good situation for the way that you trade.
Yeah, sometimes I don't do it consistently. It's just I'm playing with it. What you really have to do mindset wise is you have to accept that quick loss, right? Okay, you're out.
Yep.
I think I'm seeing the double break here play out pretty nicely.
Yeah. Except for not the side that you want it, right? So
yeah, exactly. It's not really attractive.
yeah.
I don't know if you guys pay attention to cumulative volume delta.
I do not.
It's been
Spill it.
It's been pretty bad. There was a shift around 10:03.
Okay, yeah.
That's good to know.
What's the absolute value right now?
Since the open, it's up still 4,000 contracts, but
Okay.
Since 10:03, it's down 5,000.
See, this is the kind of 15-minute candle I didn't like. It just
Yeah,
completely
I'm out there.
destroyed the open. Yeah.
I pulled that trade slightly early before TP. It's just the close underneath overnight. Or sorry, not TP, stop loss. Yeah, the close underneath overnight is just it's not my favorite.
I agree. I don't like that either. Now this close back above looks pretty nice.
Someone
My
swept
eval
you
is
guys.
still running along though, still holding on, but not by much.
Just let him win. I got a little bit more ammo. I would take another trade if we break back above. I'll long it again.
Oh, for sure. Yes, this could play out really nicely.
Remember when we said we can't all lose?
Yeah, it's because Jesper
We can.
wasn't in. That's why the probabilities. That's why we
Just
lost.
wait.
'cause
Just give me some
Jesper screwed
time.
us. It's all about statistics, and you kind of ruined it for the rest of us, man. That's not cool. Okay, I gotta get ready to enter another long here. What am I doing? I'm drawing up, trying to do my notes and shit like that.
And that's when your trade evade is automatically locked out and you have to log back in.
Come on.
Okay, that's a
Hell
pretty
of a
sharp
reversal
bounce.
candle.
I gotta get ready to
Yeah.
enter another long here.
You see that 15-minute now forming?
I just don't know what my size is.
Looking nice.
Can risk $600. 13.5. 13.5 times 35.
Like now, I won't take the full $500 loss. I'll move it to like the low of this candle here, which was like around 300-ish.
So now if we get a break back above here, this would look like a nice trade, and I'll take a re-entry.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard not to believe in the longs.
I know.
With all this.
I know.
I have to say as well, last Friday, I was doing the same thing, and I was just looking for this, slow drift Friday, so I didn't have a TP on, and we got a news pop on Friday afternoon last week, so I took advantage of that. So I might also consider that unless we see it like stall completely, because I mean, there's been so many Fridays where there's been a tweet, and it's usually good news on Fridays.
The Friday tweets.
The Friday tweets, exactly.
Gotta have them to keep us going.
Yeah.
Need something, right?
Ooh.
So I'll be risking. Yeah, I can risk. I have $600 left to draw down in this account. I'd have more if they gave me that winning trade. They stole.
If they
from me.
reinstated that, yeah. I didn't get
they
much of a response, but
yeah, it's unfortunate. I got a email back. The person I was talking to, like the support person, was like, I can't do anything. And I was like,
yeah.
Can I talk to someone else? And they're like, yeah, I'll ask my manager or whatever. I got an email.
You went like, Karen on his ass.
I did, because I was like, I'm going to push for this and see if I am annoying about it, if they'll give it to me. And they didn't. So I'm just like, whatever. But yeah, the whole situation was crazy. I had $700 of drawdown. So I was risking even less than I was risking about $690 or $680 in a trade. And all of a sudden I'm $200 in drawdown. Just pulls me out, says the account's breached, and then goes to TP. And I was like, I was like, come on. And I email and I'm like, how is my account breached? And then they reviewed it and they were like, yeah, sorry, it's not supposed to be breached. That was a mistake. Here's your account back. And then they took away the
say
loss.
what it was? Like someone sat on the keyboard, or was it software?
They didn't
No,
say
it's just a coding glitch.
Yeah, they didn't say anything about what happened. At first, they said the breach is correct. And I was like, how? Can you explain to me how? And then they went back and they were like, sorry, no, it's not. Here's your account back. And they didn't even give me back the full loss either. I lost about $250 on it, and they gave me back $225. I was like, okay. I was just annoyed, but they
could just have given you a clean account, like a fresh account.
That's what they did to me.
And I would have made $540 on the trade, and I said, you can see where I entered, where my TP was, and I try to say like, hey, this is sim money. You don't have to throw money in the account. You just fudge the numbers, and they're just like, they're like, no,
they can see the same thing. They could see your resting orders and even afterwards, right after the.
That's what I said. I was like, you can see where my TP order was. You can see that it would have been hit, and the only reason it wasn't is because you pulled me out in the middle of nowhere.
That
And they're
sucks.
like, "No, we don't do that. Sorry." I'm like, "Okay, fine." And then I'm
It's
just
part
like,
of
"Yeah,
the-
what
it's a
can I
little
do
bit
about it?"
part of the game we play, right? The prop game.
Yep.
There's an added risk there.
They're the boss. They have
Yeah.
control over you.
Play by their rules.
Exactly. And when something goes wrong, like what can you do? Nothing.
Yeah.
They have control, so you just gotta accept it.
It's a
Try to
little bit
fight
like
it.
tax, like IRS. You can't win.
Yeah.
No, you can't win.
No.
Come on.
Well, I'm definitely not trying to short it today. I'll tell you that.
Nope.
Ryan, how much you lose on that? Because you pulled it early, right?
I still lost 500.
Oh, I don't know what I lost. I gotta check that out. I lost 670.
Pow.
6-7.
Look how it does it. It's a curse.
I always talk about this. As soon as you start sizing up, you start losing more.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, think about it. As soon as you start sizing up, you probably manage your trades a lot more.
I actually don't, but that does make sense. I usually let it, TP or stop loss. I try to at least. You might be right.
But it's-
Maybe I do.
But see,
It's also a
seeing
mental.
different numbers. Yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
But it's also mental. Like you saying, I lose a lot more is probably not true. It just hurts more when you do.
That's probably true. Yeah.
Yeah, like if you're trading one micro and you see like $10 of profit, that's one thing. But if you're trading one mini and you see, $100 of profit, oh, I got to move to break even. I don't want to lose that $100.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. That was the thing. I was in a long trade, a week or two ago, and I was sized and heavy, and like my target was the full 600. And I didn't hit target and then was playing around, and I was considering pulling it early because I was already up like 350 or something. But I'm like, there's no reason to pull it here. If I was sized smaller, I wouldn't even consider pulling it early because it wouldn't be enough money. But since it was already 300 something, I was like thinking about it, if that makes sense. And that's just the difference. If this candle closes above, I'll enter on this one here.
Same.
Getting edged on my TP. Okay. I took half off.
Nice.
My Lucids. 92.50.
I'm eager to get through
I
these
know.
TOF accounts so I can start trading with Lucid. I have the same 4 top 1 futures accounts I've had for the last probably 6 months, 6 or 7 months.
Yeah,
Gotta
feels
take
like
them
we're both
somewhere.
holding on to our top 1 future accounts.
I know, and I don't
Long
even trade
time.
small either. That's the thing.
Yeah,
I haven't
just back
touched
and forth.
the account that I took a payout on a couple weeks ago. I haven't taken a trade on that, so that one's
Mhm.
just sitting. I have a Sim Pro that is just I don't want to trade it.
You have a Sim Pro? Wow.
I have it that I bought originally when it dropped, and I used to trade it all the time. Now I haven't touched it in like months. I just take the trade every 14 days to keep it alive, and I'm just like I don't know what to do with this. Like at a certain point, I got to trade it, but I can't make more than 270 in a trade from the ESS, or can't lose more than 270. Sorry, and so that's such small size that if I tried to copy it with other accounts, it would just make it so I have to size small on the other accounts, which I don't want to do. And I don't want to go off and trade it by itself because it sucks.
Yeah.
So I just don't.
Can you explain the ESS? I still don't get it. I haven't traded it. I don't get it.
So you add up your biggest losing day and your biggest winning day,
Yeah.
and that combined number can't be more than 30% of your total profit. So same thing. So let's say you lost 300 in a trade, and then you also won 300 in a different trade. So like that's your biggest winner and then your biggest loser. So that's $600. And
Okay.
you want to, and your profit target's 3,000, right? So
Yeah.
so it can't be more than, so that combined number can't be more than 30%. Or was it 20%?
Okay.
I can't really remember.
Wow, that's complicated.
It's just annoying. It's more factors to think about, and
Yeah.
and then you can't risk heavy. You really can't put heavy risk on at all.
Right.
Yeah,
I
they
feel like
sent
I would.
emails about them being good accounts, and I'm just
Yeah.
like not understanding that.
They're bad accounts. They are poor accounts.
I think they actually pulled them out, right? They don't have
Yeah.
them anymore.
That's the
Yeah.
email Ryan's talking about. Is in the email they said last
Yeah.
chance to buy these accounts if you
Yeah,
want to.
yeah.
These are the highest payout accounts or something.
Yeah.
They're the only reason I bought it is because it's cheap.
Yeah.
And I've had it since the beginning, and it's just
There goes my eval.
uh-oh.
Damn
I think we
it.
jinxed ourselves with we can't all lose.
I know.
Hey, that's my bad, guys. That's on me. Well, now what? Because I'm not looking for shorts.
No.
I still would take a long. I still see this as a higher low, to be honest.
I would still take a long as well if we get back above. But it's it's a beautiful rejection. You could take what was that? You could take a 10-point short, or you could have done that at 10.35.
See, yeah,
But who would do that?
I was gonna say I would never consider taking that.
Exactly.
I would never even think about it.
Yeah, we're coming on the opening range low here.
Also, the IB low.
Yes.
Yep.
True.
All right, I'm switching to 4x.
It's one of Chris's favorite trades.
It'll work better, right?
I was considering doing a reel like on social media where I'd like just the intro would just be Forex is dead, trade futures instead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's so
Yeah,
many Europeans trading Forex. It's crazy, and CFDs and shit.
It's crazy that that's popular.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, you can trade it at 2 a.m. if you want.
Yeah, I guess
Gamble a little bit.
If you so desire, you do your
Yeah.
thing. I see that limit order. He's getting ready, getting geared up.
Yeah, this is one of Chris's favorite trades.
The Madonna.
The Madonna.
I've heard of
The
it.
Madonna. Yeah, Emil told us about that.
Uh-huh.
It's the first touch of the initial balance.
There he goes.
I think I
You
took
win?
like $30
Yeah.
of profit on the last one. Let's see. Oh. I don't know where that money came. Oh, I did take a trade last night. I forgot about that.
Asia Session Warrior.
hmm
Where do you live? Are you on the West Coast?
I'm on East Coast.
Okay.
I took it while watching the Spurs.
Nice. Got money on the game too?
No,
Money all
I
around?
got money on the Knicks winning the championship. That's my last bet of the year for basketball.
I don't bet, but I should. You know what I mean?
NBA Finals is where to do it at. That's where the bets.
I feel like
play.
you low-key have a good betting strategy where you just kind of chat GPT, just be like, show me the best bets. Let me know. What are we doing today?
Not looking too good at the moment.
No.
Yeah, I might not get another long entry on the day. It was kind of a not the best looking Friday. And Fridays are usually my best day, so that's another reason I was gonna say we can't lose.
That's interesting. Friday is my worst day, I think.
Oh, really? Friday's my best day, I think, by far. I think Wednesdays are still my worst day, but Fridays are.
Set and forget is long.
I hate doing that.
I can't do it.
I can't do it either. One time I was at the gym. I was trading, and I was like, I'm just gonna let this play out. I'm gonna go to the gym, and I'm sitting at the gym, and I'm looking at the charts, and I'm about 2 ticks from my TP, and I'm watching it in between sets. Like, come on, just hit it, and it's like sitting there not doing anything, and I'm trying to log in so I can pull it on I think it was Project X, and I couldn't get my password. I couldn't log in, and I'm like, it's gonna hit anyway. It went around to full stop, and I was so heated. I was so angry.
people coming up to you like, "Why are you sweating so much? You're not working out."
Yeah, they were probably like, "Dude, are you using this machine?" And I'm just like, "Hold on, yeah, I am. Like, just give me a second."
One more rep.
So you ever seen a trade this close to TP?
Yeah.
I was so mad. These buyers just not really following through today. Where's the strength?
No.
Can't say I wasn't looking forward to longs today, and
I know, me too.
excited for just continuation.
I was looking at the 15-minute and coming into the opening range. I'm thinking this is a good looking day. Higher
But then again,
probability.
you know what James from ASFX will probably tell us is it's overextended from the past few days, but who knows?
Is it?
Nah, it's overextended from yesterday. That's the problem.
I mean, it's overextended from early March or late March.
Yeah,
But
but it did actually
still-
consolidate earlier this week, right? It's been flat this week pretty much until that the news yesterday.
Yeah.
Now it's flat again.
What are your guys' thoughts on the Lucid evals, like those situations? Because that was my second try on those flex accounts, and I've been on instant funded for basically half of like 6 months or so, or actually longer than that.
You've been on them longer than that.
Yeah,
You've been on them
since
since
last-
the start of Top One Futures, over a year.
Yeah, but I was just trying to read into them, and I'm like, well, it seems like once you can get past get funded, they're super flexible with the ability to take payouts.
The flex ones, yeah.
Yeah.
They have like the top one, not top one, top step futures set up, but without the reputation of top step.
Right.
Okay.
So I like it. I unfortunately the one time I was one profitable day away from payout, I then blew up my account because I couldn't accept the loss. But the concept of it is something I'm buying into.
I think I like them. I haven't traded one yet, but it just seems like the rules of evals not having the tight consistency, I like a lot. Like you can really just throw around some size and churn and burn through the accounts for a cheaper price as well. I like the idea of them, and they're easier to get payouts on too. And I like the idea of them a lot better than Top Step because I don't want to be forced to keep a buffer if I want to take a bigger payout.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Especially with the
And you're
how much you spend on the account.
Yeah,
And you're also forced into Project X.
true.
I guess Lucid, is that also Ninja Trade or TradeRate?
I don't know. I haven't traded it yet, Ryan.
Lucid's got everything.
No, not Ninja.
Okay, so they have multiple.
Yeah. So for instance, I'm trading Lucid on my Sierra charts.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're trading Lucid right now. Yeah.
Yep.
And there's no consistency with the flex accounts. Is there any consistency on funded?
No,
Nah,
only
yeah.
50% on the evals, so you can't pass it in one day.
Yeah. Okay. So it is literally Top Step. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's the same. I think it might be I think they copied Top Step's rules pretty much exactly, and then just decided
And
that
tweaked it a little bit
that you
to make
can-
it seem a little better.
exactly. I think they're just trying to compete with Top Step, who is kind of one of the top dogs of prop firms, obviously, and they took their same exact rules and then just said, and their pricing, and then said, yeah, you can take the full balance of the payout if you want, rather than making you stick 50%. And that's one thing I never liked about Top Step, is it seems like you get to the payout, but your payouts, even if you made a bunch, your payout is not that big because of that 50% thing. And that's what I don't like about them. But then I say that, but then I went ahead and traded the Ignite, which is the same concept, the same exact concept. It's you can only take make 2,500. You can only take $1,000, and so now I don't know what to do with that account.
That's why I like the instant fund or the sim fund. It's because you can take so much out, right? It's a marathon to get there, but you can take a lot of money out when you get there.
Yes, I like them a lot. Honestly, there's a lot of just good account styles. You can make any of them work, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess when I switched to try these evals, when I just put it in perspective of doing the math, and I'm like, I can blow 4 or 5 of these, and then the one that works and I bring to a good size payout, it's like it's well worth it. But just losing 2 on one trade is like, it makes me think about them. But I'm sure if I keep going for it.
Oh yeah, it's just the mental battle. It's just it hurts because you lost them, but it's like.
Yeah, and then you get one. Like how I've been doing it is I've just been giving myself one trade in the beginning to get that full 1,500, and then I'm gonna work my way from there to just maybe 500, 500, 500.
Yeah.
To get it passed, just so I'm not stuck in an eval for a month like I would be.
Exactly.
Yeah, I like
with a lot of
that.
accounts.
That's what I'll do when I trade evals. I just
The,
gotta.
the key I guess is to make sure that you only take those really good setups, right? You have to stick to your plan, stick to your system, and then to take the high probability setups. Then you will then your expectancy and all your stats will spill over into that performance as well. Of course, you can have 2 losing trades in a row, but with 2 or 3 accounts, you will definitely pass one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember the first one I did. I was like super convinced on the the trade I took. I was like, I just bought the account, but I was like, for sure this is the trade I want to take the account on. Ended up being a loser, but it was just like I was just not mad at all because I knew it was the right setup to take and a good probability setup. And then this one too, I don't feel like probability wise, I feel like it was the right kind.
Yeah.
It's just
higher probability
just
setup.
I did. I made a mistake. I had my XFA and I'd taken 2 payouts on it with Top Step, and then the balance was down to 350. So I actually took 1 winning trade, so I was up 500, and then I full ported it, but I did it before the break of the opening range. So I got ticked. I basically got stopped out with 2 ticks for the full account, blew the account, and then it just ripped in my direction.
Wow.
That sucked. But I mean the ROI on the account was like 3 to 1. So at that point, so I knew what I was doing, but I should have just waited for that break, right?
You did what you needed to do.
Yeah.
I'm excited to blow an account. It's been a while.
Let's go.
I got one more trade left on this one.
I'm excited.
You
for
left yourself
Just-
enough balance to size up for it though.
Well, I can only size 600 in this next trade. It's not that small, but
Right.
it's like enough. It's enough. Like if I win the trade, I'm like, oh, it's
Right.
But yeah, this account just sucks. This account I was maybe 2 weeks ago, I was about 600 or 650 from payout. So, but
Yeah, we were about the same balance.
I was up 52,000. I think 400 was my highest balance on the account, and now I'm one trade away from giving it back. But it's how the shit plays out, right?
It is.
Nothing you can do about it. Just gotta play the probabilities. So we'll get
like this year has been like the year I'm kind of like, if you allow that to happen, the more, I mean, obviously not the more accounts you buy, but allowing the game to play out.
Right. Exactly.
The return on investment is so good that once you get a larger payout, even you go through a couple accounts, it's worth it.
Yeah. I agree. That's why I'm not even really frustrated about, being that close to payout and giving it back. I'm just excited to start a fresh account or just, bring this one back up.
You had that period a couple of weeks ago, Griff, when you were this close to a payout. Well, how much was it? Was it like $20? $15?
$15.
I was $15 in one trade. I was 2 ticks from TP, and it went around a full stop.
What just happened?
Yeah.
Oh, something happened now. Yeah.
I'm just closing it because it was a hard reversal.
That's something. Some sort of news. Let's check the juice.
So what we got?
Yeah, but Mike, you weren't in the Discord at that time when a couple weeks ago I was in a trade for a payout, and my TP was like, the payout, like what I needed to hit, and I was 2 ticks off of hitting TP, $15 away, and a full reversal to stop loss. And it took me another like 2 weeks of like going down and up to actually get over the line. And that I was so frustrated. I was so terrible.
We were
Yeah.
celebrating, bro. We were on call together.
Yeah, we were on call, and I'm like, "Let's go, dude. Let's go." In my head, I was like, "Oh, I already got the payout because it was right
Yeah.
there." I'm like, "Yep, I got paid. Nice, sweet, and full reversal."
Wow, this is pushing right back.
Do I want to buy it?
I know
We're
it's
back.
like
I
we
think
are
I
back.
think-
It's
The thing
scarier,
is-
I feel like, but
See, I'm not seeing anything.
Nah, it's
Iran
probably
must
gonna
agree
take a
they'll
few
never
minutes.
have a nuclear weapon or bomb, but that's not even red. That's just something Trump said at 10:52. That's right now.
that's all he has to do.
That's all you have
Yeah,
to
dude, he just says whatever, and we're like, "All right, buy it."
do.
Oh wait, you just said something.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what the size.
I'm fucking in doubt now. Let's see a close above New York because it could reject.
He just
And this would be
Come on. We should get a Bloomberg terminal.
You springing
see a
for it?
reject here, but the naval blockade will now be lifted. Oh, it's gonna be.
Mm.
This is gonna be a little discretionary, but I'm gonna get in that.
Long?
I'm gonna be
Obviously.
long. Yeah. Yep.
I'm getting out of my longs, but I have 2 micros left.
If I play an appropriate stop here, I usually
I
would
just
like
wanna
to
see
see
this,
that close. Yeah.
I just
close
want to see
above.
this close. Yeah, because I'm trying to enter along here as well, but it may be my long bias taking over, but I have not been able to see the shorts continue into the afternoon, like at all.
Especially
They'll
on
take
a
over
Friday,
for
right?
part of the day, and then we'll just continue that kind of slow grind higher.
Yeah,
I've just been marking that up and look at it.
I
And
think
we haven't seen a trending selling day in weeks where we just lower high,
Yeah.
lower low all day. It's not sustained selling, and that's kind of
We
what's
just-
driving me to
The
say, "Oh, this is a higher low," and I'm
May 15th
Wow, this is
and May
not even
19th
good now.
the only big selling days.
yeah. Oh, you got to pull it up right there.
I got you.
Yep.
But like, yeah,
Oh.
straight up since the
rejection.
end of March.
Yeah, that was a strong rejection. If you wanted to be a seller there, I'm still.
We still
considering
have a
this buy.
higher. We still have
I
a
still-
higher low from the overnight lows. So I mean, this could just be a natural pullback.
Yeah, if we don't get the long, that's fine. But if I do get a break, I will take this.
Yeah,
For the
same.
last trade on the account.
Then where does your stop go, Griff? Because I would probably put a stop underneath this rejection, like underneath the opening range low. Still, it's a
Yeah,
bit
I
tight,
think
but
my
it's
stop would be right around that the lowest session. I think that's where
like
I'd go.
83, 75, 83, somewhere like that. There's
I was
also the
looking at
value area high.
77.
Oh, you're down there. Okay.
I might
Fair
even
enough.
go a little bit higher, just because in my head, if we get down right there anyways, we're probably going to take the low.
Yeah.
If I go, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
That's a good looking push.
Yeah, I have mine just before. It's 82.75.
I like
Just
that.
kind of around that structure. I'm not trying to go for the full bottom because honestly, I don't know if I can
Yeah,
afford that.
Too far.
Oh, that's funny.
So what was the Forex Factory telling us Trump was speaking? Because
Yeah, right.
I don't
he's
think
saying
that's
things right
planned.
now, and nope.
He always just does what he wants, man. You can never.
What was that picture you shared with you were at Trump Tower?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was in Chicago. My girlfriend just moved to Chicago for a
Okay.
job, and so I was helping her move in, and so we were just walking around the city. So I figured thought it'd be kind of a funny picture.
Yeah.
I didn't actually talk to him and put in good word. I did not actually do
No.
that.
Did you go down to the CME and ask them why they hunt our stops?
Yeah, I did that. Yeah.
Good.
And they were like, "You can't know shit. Just stop asking questions, or we'll kill you." That's what they said. I was like, "Dude, my bad."
Are they paying for sim order flow so they know where our stops are?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Order
duh.
flow.
What are you talking about? Of course. Sim order
That's
flow.
awesome.
Dude, they know everything.
That's how
It
prop firms
probably-
actually make money.
You know what though? Sim order flow probably mimics real order flow because or like where people have their orders at least because
Yeah.
I have the same brain as every other human in the world, so like every brain thinks the same way. I want to put my stop here because
Yeah. You're probably right. It's probably somewhat similar, except for the sim traders are probably less experienced, so the stops are in more obvious spots.
nah,
That'd
you
be my
think
guess.
that, but
Just
because I
overall.
just because I got a live account doesn't mean I'm more experienced. It could just
That
be
is true. You could just be losing more money. That's it.
Still not a break.
on.
I know. I've been got my finger on the trigger, just waiting for this
Me
break
too.
here. We're all just
NQ
we're loading
NQ is still not really up there, but
Wow. NQ.
There's
someone
conflicting
typing. I can hear a lot
narratives
of
here.
typing.
Oh, that's me. My bad. I'm typing up my
No worries.
my markup and my little mistake there because that's something against my rules is kind of jumping in that.
On the wrong side of
Oh
VWAP.
shit.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we're
there's a
gonna
lot
shame
of
you.
news coming out now.
Is there?
Yeah,
Oh,
if you
great.
look at Juice,
Whoa,
it's all
yeah,
that's
Trump
how you
just
say that
spared
any
word.
shit.
situation room. Then we gamble. Is it good news or bad news when he goes in there?
We're gonna assume it's good news and follow our long bias and
Yeah,
and hope that
tight
it plays
stop.
out.
Good news. Kind of a taco trade, isn't it?
What's that mean?
You don't know what that means?
Taco
I
trade?
don't know
Trump
if I've heard
always
taco
chickens
trade.
out.
Trump always chickens out,
Oh,
so he'll play the hardliner, and then at some point he'll be all okay with everything, and then chickens out, and then everything
I've never
will
heard
rip
that. That's
to the
funny.
moon.
So people guess the bottoms when he's done.
It's a theme. It's a theme since Liberation Day. When,
Yeah.
I gotta watch more YouTube. Someone's definitely said that in a YouTube video.
It's popular over here because they can shame him a bit because and mostly they don't know what they're talking about, but they
Yeah.
like doing that. Come on.
Yeah, trust me, I'm definitely rooting for this break.
At the,
Yeah,
moment,
you're already in. Of course you are.
at the moment, I'm actually fading y'all.
Oh yeah,
Sorry.
I see the vision. I think it's my long bias is telling me this is a higher low. If you're just strictly looking at VWAP, you'd say yeah, it's sloping down. We just broke opening range low, lower highs, lower lows. I see
Aren't
where you're
you-
coming from.
Aren't you strictly supposed to be looking at VWAP here?
No. If you're just looking at VWAP, yes. But then if what my brain's telling me is correct, then I want.
I would say
on the
if
right
you're
side of
strictly
VWAP.
looking. Yeah, well, you've got the prior day underneath you, so I mean, you wouldn't be. I wouldn't be looking for shorts here, right? Prior day
No.
is sloping up. You're in a
I
pinch.
understand if you are though.
You got some
for
chop.
sure. I see
Yeah.
I see where it's coming from, but like for me personally, I'm just
If we break above, we got full alignment. That's
I'm the
what
king of the
playing.
long bias.
Yes.
I swear I can't come in with a short bias. I just can't do it.
Is that a bit of Austin wearing off on you?
It could be, but then Austin, he always will pull some random bullshit where you're like the cleanest longs, and he's like, I think I'm gonna short it here. You're like, what is he talking about? You know what I mean?
That's just
And you're
like
like-
10 years of intuition.
And you're just like,
Yeah,
why?
this-
And he's like, well, I don't know. And then it wins, and you're like, what?
And he's right. Yeah, that's
Yeah. It's just that discretion. He's like, I don't know. I've seen this before. That's what he says. Like, I've seen this before. I think it's gonna. do this, and you're like, it's like, okay. It's like, you'll see the cleanest longs of your life. He's like, I think it's gonna sell off here.
By the way, guys, it's 11 a.m. now, so I'll pop out if I need to, but you can stay on as long as you want.
All right.
I probably have to go back to work. Hopefully, no one from work as well.
Oh, goodness.
Usually 11 is when I'm trying to not be on the desk,
Yeah, me too.
especially on a Friday.
Around 11 is when I'm heading to the gym.
But something's presenting here. It's close.
I know. I do stay on when I see a trade at 11. Ryan, you look at that weather today?
It's not a good idea, but it is.
We're talking about golf.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We'll think about it.
We've had a good stretch this week of good weather, so eventually the golf twitch is going to be there.
It comes
Yeah,
up.
you got to get out there.
If you didn't know, we live in very close proximity.
I've got a great international 18-hole golf course 2 kilometers away, 1 kilometer away. But I don't golf.
You don't golf?
No,
Come
I
on
don't.
now.
You know what I was
You're
thinking
going to want
actually?
to.
Have you seen this Tradeify Cup that's going on right now?
Yeah.
What I was thinking is let's make a Riders Cup for traders.
Yeah.
US versus Europe.
Yeah.
I'm sure Europe will get smoked, but
Yeah, Europe's done for.
You got Hugard. You got some.
We got Hugard, yeah. Let's get him on.
Yeah.
We've got this German guy. What's his name? Skoropinski. Burned.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
we got TJR, bro.
You got Trader
Oh, I found
Trader
out.
Kane. Trader Kane, I
no.
believe. is-
We got
Yeah,
TJR
Trader Kane,
and
yeah.
Patrick Wheeland. Fuckface.
Yeah.
Taking it too
That's it. You got TJR.
We do have the ICT guy himself, though.
Oh,
so,
dude, we
you
got
automatically lose.
Good luck, Cal.
Gets better and better. I'm waiting for ICT to come on this stream here.
Oh, good times. Come on, dude. Can we just break
Yeah,
here?
this is a nice hold. This is
I know.
a nice
the,
hold
the
of the
more,
overnight.
the more it holds here, it looks like we're kind of setting in a what do you call it? High or low?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been in drawdown a lot longer than I've been in profit today.
That's always a good sign of a winning trade too.
Exactly.
The longer you're in drawdown without hitting stop loss, the more of a chance it's going to turn around. So you're good.
Yep. Thanks for that.
Like Tom Hugard says, in a losing
That's-
trade, you always got to hold on to hope and just
Yes. Double down on it. Double down on
Double
yeah,
it.
you got to
down.
double down your losers and hope.
Until you're right.
Oh,
I saw
hear
this. I saw
I
this
hear the
advice from
sellers.
another trader where if it gradually moves up towards from below, moves up towards the VWAP and it stalls there, the longer it stalls, the more probable it is that it will sell off again. The same thing on the
Oh.
buy side, of course, but it's like if it like inches closer and closer, it's because sellers are coming back or defending it, right? So it's you'd rather see a clean, quick cut break than
Yeah.
this shit. But
Yep.
yeah.
so the longer we sit here, the more probable it is that it will actually move further to the downside.
What he's trying to say is, fuck you, Ryan.
Yeah. Yeah. Get out of it. Don't
Yeah.
pull this one early.
No, I'm not. Yeah, I don't know. It's theory, right?
Yeah.
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 No, I
yeah.
agree though. That's why I was hoping that when I got in, that would be the close above because it would have moved
Yeah.
quickly above New York and proven that.
Oh, you
buyers are
bought
not
that
gonna
wick
take
there?
over. I did. Not recommended.
We got this. We got this. We're gonna come up.
Well, what's his name would say, "Don't buy the gap, buy the pullback." So let's see if that would have worked here. So if you anchor the VWAP to this candle, yeah, the pullback, you're still above that candle VWAP.
Good.
Yeah, somebody find like a fair value gap or something. Tell me we're going higher.
Yeah, do that.
And I'll
Do
long
that.
it. Somebody find one.
Somebody please give me something. Yeah, I hate how we're kind of just hesitant right at the New York. So we need a good like little pop here just to prove that
Yeah.
it could be that time. But I also know what you're saying, Jesper, where, I mean, that's kind of when I am, looking for a short. That's kind of what I look for is the buyer's not able to break New York and just kind of holding there.
Yep.
Usually can throw it, in that direction back to lows. So
Exactly.
Something to think about.
have you guys noticed almost seems like Griffin and I have been talking about this, like the market conditions seem a little different than they were, a month ago, like much different with the double breaks happening a lot more recently. Because I feel like my style is I've been trying to trade the same style, but we've gotten a lot of these like the double breaks where I'm long up above or near opening range high and then end up taking that full stop loss way more than it was happening about a month ago. I mean, that's kind of when I got my payout too, is the market conditions seemed a little bit different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah, the rip was definitely cleaner a month ago. It was cleaner longs.
I don't mind this here.
If you look at this, like, yes, it's so much easier to just buy longs.
Mm-hmm.
Although this week,
So I'm long now.
I got long too on that break there.
yeah, I think this one's cooked for the shorts. We had
What's your stop? It's at that band there. What's that price? 602?
yeah 6. Oh, I use one standard deviation, so I guess
Okay.
I could lower it to 8, but
And I'm kind of targeting new highest session. I might even, because it's afternoon and we kind of tend to grind a little bit slower. I may pull it a little bit before that. Maybe at 10:50. That's what I'd like. The earlier in the session I get it, the more it seems we get those fast sustained moves, and the
True.
later in the afternoon I'm in a trade, the more we kind of have the slow grinding moves. So my targets tend to be a little bit tighter.
here's the question: does Apex have the technology to detect hedge protection?
No, we used to hedge Apex all the time.
Do I just go long?
Ryan remembers that.
Do I
Yes,
go long on
yeah.
the other ones and keep this short?
Yeah, we used to love
We
doing
didn't
that.
know what I didn't even know what was going on, but we were just like, well,
Yeah,
if
it was
you
when we
throw
first got into trading.
27 minis
We were
on one
buying.
account.
Yeah, we were
27
buying,
minis.
27 minis.
27
We go 27 minis on a 250K eval, buy one and sell one on news. And we were put on that by a buddy of ours.
Did you do
who
this?
Trades full time.
Did you also try this thing where you have stop orders above and below news, and then you have limit orders? Or
Haven't
you-
tried
you-
that, but I've seen that
No.
too.
I've done that strategy before. It doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
I've done a lot of things, and that definitely does not work. You just lose. You end up losing on both sides.
You lose both sides. Yeah, it just
That
wakes
happened
you
to
up.
me one time doing the 27 minis thing. Went up a little bit, got blew one account, went down and blew the other. It was just like, oh, cool.
Yeah, and it happened in like a minute.
Yeah, we'd cycle through those accounts because we had a friend. We didn't even know how to trade. Keep that in mind.
No,
We just had a
I
friend
was gonna
who
say
who traded
I got
full-time.
lucky and got one of them to pass. So I was
Yeah.
like, getting myself hyped up. I'm like, oh, all right, I just gotta do that again, and I could take $10,000, $12,000 out. And then immediately I realized I just lost, and then had no chance to even get close.
Yeah, those payouts were huge though. Do they still have those 250K accounts?
I'm not sure if they do.
Those are some big
I wanna go
accounts.
YOLO on this.
Yeah, someone does. I think there's some that still have them.
They had 300K accounts too. Maybe
Yeah.
even 500K accounts. They had some huge accounts with Apex.
Griffin, weren't we paying we had this code where we would only have to pay $40, I believe.
Yeah, it was $40. It was Will's code.
Yeah, for each.
$40 for
250K.
250K eval. Apex was the shit back in the day, man. You could copy 20 of them too.
Yeah,
That was in summer of 2024. So just over 2 years ago. And that was when they were new. So they were like, were they new? I think so. I think they were like the thing, like they were getting hyped up.
hmm
Guys, we're blowing this account. It was $15.
$15?
Damn.
Oh,
Well,
the
I bought
Apex?
the 5-pack.
Oh, are you blowing all 5 here?
No, just one.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
yeah, right.
Do you realize, guys, this is an inverse Head and Shoulders playing out right
Yeah.
here
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
for the old school people.
Yeah, that was one of the first things.
We just
to
broke
look at.
the neckline there at the New York, basically, and then ripping.
When I was learning trading, I just looked up strategies on YouTube and I would just take
Yeah.
notes of what they are and draw out candle formations and have a bunch of note pages and
Yeah.
kind of just like read them in the morning
Dojis
then
and
just,
hammers and
just look for anything to supply and demand, support and resistance, draw a bunch of lines until one of them says you're allowed to trade.
exactly.
Yeah. Oh, good times. It was always so
So what
fun
do you-
not knowing what to do and slinging evals. Me and Ryan used to do it together. You guys know elite trader funding.
It was that went through a streak like that.
We had a long streak of elite trader funding where we'd just hop in and blow their evals. It was a great time.
It was a gambling stream every time we hop in those because we'd get up from our seats and just be like, getting hype every time, but really we have no idea what we're doing and
Fully
just saying
emotional
massive
trading, by the way.
Yeah.
Which is exactly what you're supposed to do.
We're like, this looks like a high here. Let's sell it. Let's sell it.
Yeah, we were slinging 2 or 3 minis on those evals.
So
I
guys,
had
one
no
one
clue
thing
what
I
we were doing.
one thing I remember a coach saying is when you get 4, 5, 6 green candles in a row, you should probably do something. But I'm holding.
I was gonna say I'm still holding, but I like what you're saying.
Is and you're holding above the opening range high as well, right?
My target's
Not
10,
really,
10.25. That's kind of where I have a loosely held target there.
Yeah.
10.25.
It's the body close
Yeah.
of the highs, not the wick.
Yeah, I've got the 10 straight there. Yeah.
That's what I'm looking for.
So like I am yellowing, but this is a valid setup for the VWAP wave system. This is a
A
valid
short or a
right
long?
here. Short.
Oh no! Don't fade us.
No, he's been in.
I've been in
before
before.
us.
I just didn't want to take the loss on this account.
Yeah. I don't dislike it. Even for ASFX, if somebody sent a markup said they got short there, I wouldn't say that's a stupid short. I think it's just like I think it's just my discretion saying that I wanted to long it, but like it's still a valid short too.
Yeah, the only thing is Austin would tell me that my stop needs to go up here.
Way up.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
But
need it.
N-
Yeah.
And,
NQ is also above New York now, so we've got full alignment.
yeah.
How many months did you guys do in the BSC? I'm just curious. I did 3.
I
Yeah,
was
me too.
there for 8.
8. Wow, big
8
dog.
months.
And Connor, he's still in there.
I was in VSC for 8, but I was for the majority of those 8 months I was with the pre hot seat. It was
Yeah,
just
you
like-
were with the individual
Yeah, okay.
coaching.
yeah.
How was that? Would you say that's better?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what'd you like more?
I preferred that more, but that was because I trade a different style.
Mhm.
If you trade the ASFX VWAP system, like the hot seat is probably better because you get more out of it. But I traded a system similar to this even before I met Drysdale, Austin was there for the accountability portion and the prop firm teaching and trade management help as well. So I got more out of it before the new structure, but the hot seat was fun too.
I love the hot seats.
So you had Austin as your individual coach?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, Austin's he's a good mentor coach. Just a great guy. Good all around fella.
I would want a JB.
JB.
He'd bring me entertainment.
JB's
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
JB's a.
They're all great.
They are.
Yeah,
They are.
yeah.
Every one of them. They got a great group. They're a great coaching system. Like, I don't know. Love
I
all the
also
guys.
technically had Randy because like Austin was training Randy at the time. So Randy was a coach of mine as well.
I loved Randy too because he first of all he's like the biggest sweetheart in the world. You know what I mean? But second of all he's just like more relatable because he was newer, right? So like he's like almost the same level as like some of
The
us.
same time
like,
spent on the
still-
charts too.
Still
like,
spent the same and still getting those first couple of payouts at the time. So it's like, you know, just somebody, or you can be like, what did you do here? They're near your level rather than way above. So that felt good as well.
100%. And that's why I like his podcast too, because like he's more in tune with the grind that, you know, like we are at right now.
Yeah. Same with Jesper's podcast too. Same thing.
Same.
Yeah, I want to make sure it targets upcoming traders, like developing traders. So it's not just the this guy made $1 million, this guy made 20 million, and so on. So it's
Well, eventually,
people are actually
you know, when
eventually, yes.
Well, once you get us
we
back
can
on,
revisit.
yeah,
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can revisit.
you'll get me back on for an episode in a year or two and say,
For sure.
so how'd you make your first $1 million?
well, it all started
do
when
it-
I was on the
We'll
Trader
do it.
Game
I'll come over, Griff. I'll come over and we'll do it from your Lambo.
Yeah. We can sit in the front seat of Lambo. Yeah.
So rookie VWAP traders would have pulled their trades now, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I used to have the biggest problem
I used to do that as well.
of pulling trades early in profit. It really
Mhm.
it really killed my trading. Like I would have
Yeah.
pulled that for sure for less than half of a win.
At the
big full
close
stop
of that
loss.
that red candle there,
yeah,
at
and then I would've taken
11.16.
full stop loss
Yeah.
on all my stops, and all of a sudden,
Yeah.
my winning trades are $100 and my
Mhm.
losing trades are $350, and I win
Yeah.
4 trades to all of a sudden wipe it out with 1, and
Yes.
that killed me. That was a big problem of mine.
Yeah, I relate to that. I mean, I think
I feel
I
like a
talked
lot
to
of
Jesper
people do.
about that a bit in our little podcast, but just like in the beginning, the ability to just, you know, see green and take it just because I wanted the green calendar. I mean,
Yeah.
and then just realizing that when I take a full stop loss, it just wipes out, you know, 2 or 3 days of, you know, trying to
Yep.
grind for wins.
Yeah, it was all about just being green. Didn't matter. You can make $50, but the calendar shows the color green, and you're like, I did good. I did good today.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Did I say
Yeah.
I was going to blow the account? I meant I was going to pass the account. Sorry,
Right.
Ooh.
Right. I remember what you were saying.
that's what I'm pretty sure I said that, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Hey, just wait for
Jesper's
just
coach.
wait for this high or low here, pal. You're gonna be shitting your pants.
oh wow, that's a candle right there.
Yeah, that's a candle.
That is a candle.
Yeah, I'm not stressing. Tell you that
No,
much.
me neither.
I am in drawdown for the first time since the trade started.
Same.
I've been here, so I can live it. But yeah, I mean, I'd like to see my take profits a little bit before 10, but it's still looking for a push above opening range high, and I want to
Yeah.
see it carry through a little more. But
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, we're in the middle of opening range too, and it's, you know, been 2 hours into the session, so maybe you have to read it a little differently, but we'll see.
We'll see.
Is that too bright? My window open? That changed?
No, it's not throwing anyone off.
It just
Out of
looks
the
like a
short.
bright hole. It doesn't.
You
No.
short again?
No, I'm out of the short. I'm
Okay.
Oh, I'm halfway. I need another $600.
So was your stop on that opening range high, or was it even?
So my stop was really account blown, but
That's the best
Yeah.
one.
they were 2 valid setups. So what I did was I took the short off of like the New York VWAP and the overnight VWAP,
Mhm.
and like the real stop should be around the upper band.
Okay.
And then the other short I took was at the upper band for
Yeah.
both regular trading hours and overnight, and that stop is probably at the high a day.
Okay.
Or you could do what I normally do is I take one standard deviation, which is right now 8 points.
hmm
So did you add in or enter a new trade?
I added in because at that point, because the account is so small, I only have 1,000 in drawdown.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's 25K accounts. So I was like, all right, I either get blown out and move on to the next account, or I get back to break even, maybe a little profit.
Those 25Ks can work. Ryan took a payout on 25K, instant funded.
I took the only payouts I've ever gotten actually were on 25Ks from Apex.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
because the risk to reward is the easiest one. Like you can get $1,000 on one trade, without like over leveraging your mind and P&L. And then also, the drawdown, I think you get $1,000 drawdown and the target's 1,200. So,
that's not bad at all.
yeah, it's almost a 1-to-1.
Yeah, that's great.
50Ks are 1.5 to 1.
Yeah.
I like
And then
that.
it gets worse from there.
Yeah.
It does keep getting worse. That's the problem with those higher accounts. But then also it also doesn't have as much of an effect because of the trailing drawdown stops. And so let's say on the 150K, your target's 9K and you can lose 4.5. Well, once you get up 4.5 and your drawdown stops at 50K, all of a sudden you get up another 1,000 and you have 5K in drawdown, and it keeps getting better and better. So it's not as bad.
Sure. It's not a forever.
It's not a forever
4,500.
you have 4,500. It's like all of a sudden, if you're up 6,000 in the account, you have 6,000 to draw down to make 3,000.
Are you sure about that?
Not 100%, but I think so. I guess now that you question that, I've never traded 150s, but the trailing drawdown usually stops at the starting balance.
I traded instant funded 150s, and that what you're saying is true for the instant fundeds, but not the. I don't know if it's true for the what's it called, for the evals.
Oh yeah, I was just talking about instant funded. I don't know about the evals.
I'm not sure too. I know the 25K instant funded and the 50K instant funded, it goes to 50,100. Are you saying like the minimum? Talking about the minimum balance after you make the full 2,000?
Yeah, your max drawdown,
Yeah.
like caps or stops trailing.
I just took over the screen. I'm gonna pop out in a few minutes, but I'll leave the stream on.
I'm
Yes,
gonna
sir.
have to head out to go to work, but this was great. Love trading with
Yeah,
you guys.
likewise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love being on stream talking to you guys. It's fun.
Me too.
We'll keep it up.
Super fun. Good.
Yep.
You need a better sign off than that.
Yeah, yeah. You got to get some. This has officially been Trader Dane, and we're gonna wrap this.
You
one
know,
up
guys,
here.
there's zero audience in here, so
So we can just,
unfortunately.
nobody will even know if we end it.
But
It's recorded
well,
though.
if we can agree that we all close down, because I think I'm the only one who can end the stream, then we'll do a
Yeah.
proper goodbye.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, for sure.
Okay, thanks
Anyway.
for coming in today. See you on
Yep.
Monday.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.